Okay, there we go. Gonna go live on Twitch. Okay, gonna be a nice little stream today. At least I think so anyway. But alrighty. Hey guys, Zero here, and welcome back to live streaming. If you're watching the VOD, hi, hopefully you're having a good night. If not, have a better one tomorrow. But yeah, it's just gonna be a short little stream today. Mainly because the power went out earlier and I decided to take a nap. So here we are now. Yeah, no, I thought the power wasn't gonna come on, but thankfully it did. Let's see. But with that said, we're actually going to start things off with Zap picking today, and we'll go from there. Main goal is just to make sure my main account is good, but with Zap attacks, I should be fine. Vicky, welcome back to the stream, my dude. It's great to see you. Okay, let's see. Now this one's really interesting. It's an opposite town hall with a poison tower covering it. Really nice value for the center for Zapquake. But I think I'll get a little bit more value just Zapquaking specifically for passing. That way I don't have to worry about the heroes. So we're going to get this out of the way. That way I can use the baby drag right here. That'd be good. That could be an issue. But I think it'll be good. Could be. Yeah, it'll be fine. King right here. Okay, let's see. Do I want to use a log launcher? Probably not really worth it. Because I'll use the king ability anyway. Okay, now I can use the queen. Golem in behind, E-Titan as well, and a druid to heal everything back up. And with that said, I kind of want to use a battle drill with the heroes on this one. It'd be kind of weird, but I think it'll be good. Mainly because it stuns up everything. And that's all I need right now. Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and use the king ability to open up all the walls for the queen. Then I can go ahead and rage everything in a little bit. And go just make sure the queen and the king go inside. Queen ability, poison up the CC. That'll be good. And I can get started with the bacon on the left side. And that should be the 3, but we'll see. Baby Dragon now should be fine. We're going to go and heal to the scatter. Oh, I don't have to now. Nice. E-Titan tanking for the scatter. OP. We'll go and place a couple wall breakers, because why not? And let's see. Kind of rough there with the giant going to go down really quick, but that's fine. We're going to heal to the damage over here. Headhunter. Bacon to funnel the bacon over here. And let's see. Now I just have to be a little patient. That'll be good, I hope. If not, then I thought it was. Okay, let's see. Let's go and use the warning ability now. Get through all this. Maybe it's a little too early, especially with the Giga Bomb, but I think it'll be good. I would much rather not worry about the heroes, rather. Yeah, unfortunately, I used the warning ability too early, so Bacon's gonna go down really quick. Okay. King's taking the RC too long, so we'll use the RC ability. So definitely going to be a fail on this one, but it's okay. Full transparency. Not feeling the best right now, but good enough to live stream for sure. So if I'm a little slow, that's why. Okay, copy. But luckily for me, I'll take an 80. Especially since I didn't get much value with as much value as I thought with the heroes. But with that said, I could have just sent in the RC, let her take all this out, use the bacon over here instead. I think that would have been better. All good though. Let's see. Can the Azure Dragon take that out? One more shot? Okay, I'll take that. 1 HP in a dream. Even though I don't need Dark Elixir, I think it's just one more building for one more percentage. Yep. Let's see. 28. Same percentage. Okay, there we go, and we'll head over to Gaming's ID. And I think I will go ahead and use some Zap. TJ, welcome back to the stream, my dude. Always great to see you. And we'll go ahead and use some Zap Super Hybrid. That sounds fun. It's a Zap kind of day. Not only that though, they're fast, which is nice. But with that said, yeah, this will be good. Stopping by for a few, got an exam tomorrow. Oh, best of luck, TJ. It's always the worst, but very satisfying when you study. So best of luck, and I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. Definitely. Let's see. Oh, and quick side note for anyone watching right now, especially in the VOD, we got demoted in Clan World League. we had just a little bit too many 1-stars, and unfortunately, we lost the final war. So that was the deciding factor, unfortunately. But it's okay. The good news is my clan and I we'll climb back up. No worries. But it's also worth noting that whenever we do get demoted, it's It's like a, what's it called, gasoline on a fire. My clan just goes off, the next clan will leave, which is nice. But it does suck though. Not the end of the world. But with that said, let's see. I didn't really make a plan here. I just decided to place the heroes. And we'll use the king ability when he targets onto the air defense. That'll be good. Come on, king. A little bit faster. This is not good. Yeah, it'll have to work. Okay, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and raid, use the queen ability, and we can get started with the RC first over here. And let's see. Because of that, we're going to go ahead and send in the super hybrid now. Nice. Good timing. Oh, I know. I was hoping the giant would activate the giant bomb. Giga bomb. Okay, perfect. Okay, 2 druids, and we can go ahead and... Do I want to blimp the town hall? Nope, don't have to. Battle trail over here. Okay, there we go. Just going to use the baby drive to create a little bit of a funnel. Zero dragon right here. That'll be even better. And warden to protect the RC. Nice. Unless she decides to walk forward. Oh, rest in peace, RC. I honestly forgot I was using this one, so that's my fault. It's okay. No biggie. One points up to CC. What league are you guys in, and do you guys do 15 or 30s? So right now we're going to go to... We're demoted down to Master 1, and we're still going to run 15s, but that's what we run, 15s. Mainly because in Champs you can only run 15s. For Master, we're still going to run 15s, mainly because, what's it called? Our lineup's perfect for it. And unfortunately, it was just too many 1-stars last season, which is fine. It happens. 1, 2, 3. Wizard in behind. And I guess I could have sent in a headhunter for that minion prince, but all good. Definitely a rough start here, but all good. Getting the warm-up attacks out of the way, and that'll be even better. And then Zap Lalo. Okay, there we go. Oh, someone already donated. Cool. And Zap Lalo. That'll be good. Also use the minion prince. Okay. Into the space, centralized town hall with a double raid setup. When does your daughter due, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, she's actually due tomorrow on the 10th, or the... What's today? Today's the 10th. Yeah, she's due tomorrow on the 11th. But we'll see. The good news is nothing's going wrong, so that's great. But for the most part, we're just in the waiting phase now. Since I'm going to zap quake this area right here, we're going to go on the right side. Babe Jack. Okay, there we go. King, Golem, E-Titan. And then, let's see, I'm going to try to hold on to the Queen. Again, we'll consider now. I just didn't want her to shoot too far ahead. That's awesome. Any moment at this point. Oh yeah, no, exactly. Super excited, and I honestly can't wait. But with that said, let's see. Queen's going to take a detour here. And we're actually going to go ahead and send Lalo now. Because the Queen's going to take too much damage if I leave her be. Unfortunately. Okay, Queen ability. Ooh, that's not good. Do it in behind. Definitely a rough start here, but I think I'm Kuchikupi. We'll see though. Okay, we're going to go in here. Warren ability now protects her everything. It also heals up the Queen, which is what I need right now. ADs are going to go around the base, but that's fine. Giant going in. Perfect. Going to go and haste everything up. Even though they're going to die to the Giga Bomb, the main goal is just to make sure the minion prince is good. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I can also freeze, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. We're going to go and rage for the minion prince. That way he can cut in towards the town hall section. At least I hope so. If not, then GG's. I think that's GG's. Yeah, definitely GG's, unfortunately. Not going to be able to do anything, so we're going to use the minion prince ability to try and freeze everything up along the way. But I don't think anything's going to happen on this one. It's just a rough day, isn't it? It's all good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and freeze up all of this. Wall break or whatever. We'll see if the minion prince can punch up. If not, then he's going to go around. That's okay. It's going to be a 1-star, unfortunately. Well, GG to this guy. What are your best of luck on with everything? Oh yeah, thank you, my dude. And what are your thoughts on your new water equipment? Honestly, it's pretty bad. Not even gonna lie. The only reason why YouTubers are uploading it right now is because one, it's new, and two, the only way they can make it work is with an RC walk. Unfortunately, it's funny because it's a warden equipment, yet the RC is the first thing they play. If it was the strong warden equipment, the warden fireball would be the first thing they play. But with that said, let's see. We're gonna go and use some servers. That'd be good. I would say it's just a little bit better than the lava balloon puppet. Just a little bit. Mainly because ground is so strong right now. That's why. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and go queen right here. Warden. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty useless. It is. But you know what? To be honest, it would be really, I would say really good if anything that crosses the warden's aura path. You know how in like what's it called? We're gonna busy this first. Double earthquake, fireball. If anything that passes the warden, then the effects would be permanent. Especially considering how bad the the passive abilities are. That it would make sense to justify that. And corn's gonna go down. That's okay. Anyways, we're gonna use the king over here. We'll break him inside. E-Titan as well. So Resin behind. But yeah, no. Having a permanent warden effect would be really nice. Just like how you would haste just like the clan capital. There we go. I was trying to think of what it was. Well, that said, we're gonna go ahead and ice block the giant. Use the king ability when he targets onto. Never mind, he's gonna go around. You go, king. Okay, well, considering how bad I'm attacking right now, well, going back to queen charge, mainly because my timing's pretty bad, at least right now anyway. So it's all good. I just needed to warm up, and I think I got the warm up down, especially with all the fails, but I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, there we go. All good though. It happens. Let's see. Did I get everything? I'm just missing that one. So we're going to go for a blimp on it. And as long as I can get the points, I'll be good to go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'm heading to bed. Have a great rest of the night and best of luck with everything. Oh yeah, no. Sounds good, TJ. Have a good night and thank you for stopping by, my dude. And best of luck on your exam too. Okay, there we go. Okay, super bacon. And off we go. Okay, let's see. So it's an offset town hall with all the heroes by it. Double rage tower setup. It's in monolith and season defenses up top. Okay. So we're definitely going to go ahead and blimp the town hall like usual. But the main goal is just to make sure the queen can take out at least the archer queen before I send into blimp. That way it doesn't pop really early. Okay, there we go. We're going to go Tesloon, distract, and blimp now. That'll be good. Unfortunately, okay, thankfully that witch is going to save the queen. So we're going to poison up the CC early. And the reason why it's going to save the queen is because the healers aren't going to switch over anytime soon. So that is really nice. Okay, Yetis create the perfect path for the queen. And we're going to go ahead and use the baby drag over here just to speed everything up. There we go. Well, that's going on. Let's go ahead and use an archer here, and one archer up here. That'll be good. The main reason why on this base, time is a little bit of an issue. Not too bad though. Okay, Tesloon. Gonna wall break here. Okay, that is really nice. Okay, I'll let the queen get a little closer. That's when I'll place the king. Once that storage goes down. Okay, king now, wall break here. Perfect. We're gonna place a druid as well, just to get the king back up, and we're gonna go ahead and rage everything. Especially since the setup is taking a little bit longer than I'd hoped. So, okay, now let's go and use the bacon to funnel the queen inside. That'll be good. Druid in behind. I could have ice blocked the king, but that's okay. Gonna heal the damage. Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ice block the bacon. Not yet. Ice block the bacon now. That way the RC can catch up, because she's taking a little detour here. Learning from the queen, unfortunately. Warden, his AI has been pretty jank lately, so this is pretty much in line with him. I don't know why he does that. He's been doing that since the update. Okay, we're gonna go and freeze this up. And that should be GG's, right? At least I think so. Queen Invisi, Queen Ability. The reason why I do that is because a raged up scanner can take out the queen through the ability. Nice. And now I can just use the RC ability to snipe everything. RC ability now. She's going to go down to the ricochet, but she got more than enough value. Nice. Okay. Just needed to warm up with by failing, I guess. All good though. Okay. Headhunter for the win, and GG. Okay, and I think I'll still use Zapquake on these accounts. That way I can get through it a little bit quicker. That'd be good. Okay, let's see. So with that said, I kinda wish I had Queen Charge. Can't go wrong with Zapquake in this section. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Actually, we're going to go across the base. The main reason why is because all the damage is over on this side, and I can get a lot of value with the heroes on the opposite side. So we're going to Zapquake this for pathing purposes. There we go. Baby drag here, baby drag over yonder. Let's see, if I place the king, he'll be targeted by the queen. Can't have that. Okay, now I can place the golem, queen, E-Titan, log launcher towards the town hall. And let's try to create a funnel over here for the, what's it called? Super hybrid. That'd be good. That's one thing I gotta remember. Super hybrid, just gotta create a little bit of a funnel and we'll be good. Trying to save the king ability for the inside, but it looks like, okay, that's nice. Okay, poison up the CC. King ability to create a little bit of a funnel. That's even better. What's it called? Now I can get started with the super hybrid. Baby warden. And I'm trying to hold on to the queen ability. The main reason why is so that way the giant doesn't go down to the single, at least too early. Okay, we're going to go and heal to the damage. Queen ability now, rage everything up. And that should be the 3. One ability. Hopefully. But we'll see. Okay, we're going to go and freeze this section. Kind of wish I had an ice block that I can ice block the giant, but freeze is okay. Okay, wizard. Clean up on the left. Archers right here, if I can click them. And where's my RC? There you are. Nice. Okay, looks like we're good to go. GG to this guy. And RC ability. Nice. Let's see. Ooh, that witch might be a little bit annoying. Nope, she's going to be very annoying. Okay, let's wall break here. Luckily, there's too many troops to worry about, so all good. Okay, and set ball though. Okay, there we go. Yep, welcome back to the stream, my dude. It was great to see you. Let's see, I got the event on 4 out of 5 accounts. 4 out of 5. That's awesome. Very good. Definitely been grinding. Yeah, I only have it on 1 account so far. Which is fine. Let's see. So this one's really interesting. It's an opposite town hall with a lot of DPS by the town hall itself. And honestly, because of the layout of the base, I think we'll get the max value just, it's called Zapquaking the monolith and going for the town hall with the heroes on the other side. I think that'll be good. Hopefully. We're going to use the Azure Dragon to create a little bit of a funnel. Okay, there we go. Baby drag. Baby drag. King right here. And we'll wait a little bit. And we'll place the golem. That'll be good. Okay, golem now. Queen, E-Titan, and do I want to use log launcher? Yeah, log launcher towards the town hall. And I'm not going to wall break anything because the king's going to go inside. That would be better than having him go towards the scatter. Unless he decides to go for the scatter anyway. You go, king. Well, it's not the end of the world. I can use the king ability with each targets. Perfect. And let's see. Let's get started with the Lalo over here because the king created the perfect pathing. Okay, there we go. Keep an eye on the queen. That'd be good. Haste everything up. Start the cleanup process in behind. Gonna poison up that baby drag. Okay. And we're gonna use the warden ability with the headhunter. That'd be good. Okay, there we go. Haste everything up one more time. And let's go and use loons to funnel the loons. Okay, that'd be good. Okay, I could rage up the queen, but I think it'd be better to rage up the loons with a freeze. That'd be better. Prince is taking forever, so we're going to use the prince ability. Definitely not ideal. I think I might have failed because of that. But we'll see. Yeah. Should have raged up the queen. Prince took forever on the ice golems, unfortunately. That's okay. Definitely a bad Lolo on that one. That's okay. Let's get some extra storage. Or get the storages, that'd be good. And a cleanup headhunter for the win. Noted. So I definitely used the warden ability too early. There wasn't enough damage. I think I could have just used the prince ability instead. That would have been better. That's okay. We'll go and take out this camp and then we'll go and end the attack. Mainly because 85 is 27 trophies. I got so good with goblins, sneaky goblins. First time I actually used them and it's really easy. But you know, they're also very satisfying and super quick. That's for sure, Kip. Actually, instead of using the Lalo on the king side, I think I should have just went on the opposite side. Support the queen instead. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna use some servers. Get some little redemption on here. And then we'll switch over to Super Witches. Let's see. So with that said, honestly, you can't go wrong with fireballing this section right here. Mainly because you get the multi-inferno, great pathing. And you don't really have to worry about the opposite side. Okay, let's see. So I definitely want to go ahead and go baby drag right here to start things. Oh, that's a minor. Okay. Queen Warden. Let's see. The Warden's closer towards the multi, but just in case, we're going to go ahead and double Earthquake Fireball. And unfortunately, Queen's going to go down. That's fine. Not the end of the world. It'll work. Okay, Tesloon, healers now. And let's go and use the King to create a little bit of a funnel. E-Titan. We're going to go and freeze up all of this. Because I want a little bit more value with the King. Got a wall break here. And let's see. We're going to use the log launcher to activate the Invisi Tower in the center. And I can try to jump over here with the throwers. I guess I could use the King ability, but that's fine. RC. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is a good place for the King ability. So this is definitely a bad choice. That's okay. We're going to poison up the bad CC. Queen ability, King ability. And let's see. 2 druids in behind for the RC. And rage up the Azoras. Ice block the queen. Actually, ice block the giant. So that way the servers can catch up. And we'll rage up the Yetis. Definitely not the best attack, but looks like S-Read. I think so anyway. Zero Dragon right there. Hey, now I'm Katrikubi. I honestly thought the king was going to go around, so definitely a bad place for the jump, but it works out. GG to this guy, and Gabi. Archers in, and a cleanup headhunter for the win. Nice. Queen might survive. Nope, you can go down. Trying to manage 7 accounts right now, it's so hard. Oh yeah, no, Kip. Careful of burnout, that's very real. So best of luck. Okay, there we go. And we'll head over to Queen Church Bacon. Speaking of, that's That's why I run so many different strategies, because if I use the same thing over and over, I would burn out really, really quick. There are two armies I mainly use. What would be the best Archer Queen equipment for Drag Spam and Bowler Yeti? So for Drag Spam, you can't go wrong with the Giant Arrow and either the Healer Puppet or the Giant Giant. But the Giant Giant works for the Bowler Yeti, so I would recommend the Giant Giant with maybe the Giant Arrow. But it's also worth noting that people with Bowler Yeti attacks, they have a lot of success with both the Healer Puppet and Giant Giant, mainly because you can get the best of both worlds. So those are the three I would recommend, depending on what you have. Okay, now this one's interesting. This what's it called? Pig setup actually makes this side of the base pretty difficult to attack. So we're gonna go on the opposite side. Anyways, it's an offset town hall with the CC in the center. Queen, I don't think I have to worry about her. So we're gonna actually just place her right here. Healers in behind, that'll be good. And let's try to create a little bit of a funnel with the baby drag right here. Okay, we're gonna go rage. And a headhunter just to speed through everything. That'd be good. Do you want to set on Giant Giant for like Inferno Tower? No, so with Drag Spam, it's always a good idea to use the Giant Arrow early on so you can get an air defense and sweeper. For bowlers, it is a good idea to sit on the Giant Giant ability, mainly because of the fact that if there is a single Inferno or anything like that, it will target something else other than the equipment. But it's also very situational. I forgot to test loons. That's okay. Hopefully for me it'll be okay. Okay, the only bad part is it's going to be a little rough here. We're going to rage up the Queen. We're going to Invisi her as well. Oh, Queen ability. That's okay. I got to Invisi anyway because the Town Hall is going to target my healers. I'm actually going to Ice Block them. That was a bad idea. That's okay. Yeah, Queen's going to go down because of that. No idea why I thought that was a good idea, but that's okay. Okay, with that said, we're going to use the King over here. He's going to take the healers. We're going to blimp for the Town Hall. That'd be better. And we're going to go and freeze as well. I guess for some reason I mistook those two. That's okay. Definitely going to be a fail because of that, but that's okay. The ability to open up all the walls for himself. We're going to use the bacon over here. Let's see if I got enough value with the Queen anyway, but I really doubt it. So it's a good idea not to go on autopilot for sure. Okay, let's go and use the Warden ability to get through the double giant bomb setup. Okay, Ice Column's barely going to survive, but that's fine. Here's the section over here. And let's go and rage up the RC. Not the end of the world, but we'll see what happens. RC ability. And we're going to use the rest of the bacon once that multi-inferno goes down. Okay, bacon. Clean up in behind. Definitely a good recovery, but I still don't think it's going to be a 3. At least I don't think so. Yeah, definitely not going to be a 3. Too much damage on this side. If I kept the Queen alive, that would have been better. Yeah, I should have frozen instead of ice blocked. That's my fault though. wasn't really thinking there. All good though. Let's see, I just need an 81% for that one extra trophy. Might be able to get this 82 actually. Okay, I'll take a 26. Is Frozen Arrow action figure good with the 80 bowler? Yes. It is actually really nice because the Frozen Arrow does stun everything up. Let's see, so with that said, we're going to go back to Queen Charge on this one, just so I can get the timing down better. With that said, it's a centralized town hall, very isolated. And honestly, can't go wrong with a blimp on one of the pigs. Actually, the multi-inferno would be better. Okay, well, let's Queen go. Wherever she goes, it's just I'll go and support. That'd be good. Okay, let's see. So let's go and send in 2 more test loons. Rage up the queen so I can get through all this. She should target onto the enemy queen in a little bit. Okay, good timing. And as long as I get the multi-inferno and one of the pigs, I'll be good to go. Anything else is bonus. Okay, pop it. I also pulled the CC, that's even better. Looks like it's witches, so I can actually poison really early. Nice. And the Yeti should stall long enough for the witches to go down. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see. While that's going on, let's go and use the Azure Dragon over here to create a little bit of a funnel. Paper Jack to support. That way I can place the king like this with a wall break. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Loon, Headhunter, and a Rage on the queen. King, I might have to use his ability depending on the angle of the queen. Okay, we're good now. Nice. Now I can use the king ability when he targets onto the storage. Actually, hold on. This will be good right here. Nice. Okay, we can send in the super hybrid. Support the heroes. I'm not going to place the bacon yet because they'll shoot too far ahead. He's going to take out the town hall. That's even better. We're going to ice block the king so I can get more value with him. And do it from behind. Busy the healers. And we're going to use Warden ability to get through all this along with the bacon on the left side. Nice. Now I can just heal to the Giga Bomb and we'll be Kuchikopi. Now we can just go and freeze up this, rage up through the highest DPS in the game, and we're Kuchikopi. GG to this guy. Definitely a lot better than I've been attacking me. And RC ability. Nice. Got me. Perfect. Assuming as I get super bowler, I can switch out for normal bowlers. Honestly, super bowlers are really good, my dude. Should do 1 sneaky gob attack. I want to see how a ton of 17 would grind. Honestly, I've never used a sneaky gob attack, my dude. Let's see, but I can do the super bowler attack. We'll see how that goes, actually. That's a good idea for a video, though. Okay. Let's see. Joker. But it's also worth noting that because of the instant time trading things, even though super gobbies are really super fast, you can still farm pretty quick with mass attacks. Mainly because of the instant trading time. But with that said, let's see Zap Lalo again, and then we'll switch to Queen Charge Lalo after this. Trying one of each army. Yes. Let's see. I'm just staring at this for some reason. But anyways, it's a monolith, highest DPS in the game, and the hook tower can't go wrong with this. And because I'm attacking or sacrificing this section, we're going to go attack this side. Which would be good. I think I was daydreaming on that. That's okay. Well, Golem, King, Queen. And we're going to place a Druid to heal them back up with a Log Launcher. I was going to use the Log Launcher. We're going to actually use the Battle Drill. And because I'm going to use the King ability early, open up everything. So that way I can get through everything as well. There we go. Queen ability. We're going to save the Rage for the Town Hall. That'll be good. Okay, while that's going on, we're actually going to go and send Lalo on the opposite side. There we go. Or adjacent side. Okay, gonna haste everything up. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and Rage everything. Warden ability, once the loons get a little closer. Warden ability now. A little early, but that's fine. And I can send in the rest of the loons out here to funnel them. I'm kind of hoping the Yetis wouldn't go up there, but that's okay. Prince ability frees everything up. And I can get started with the cleanup process. Which, take out that. And let's see. Unfortunately, the Yeti's going towards the right. Worst case scenario. That's okay. Let's see. Loons right here. We're going to go and freeze up the scatter. Along with air defense. Luckily for me, the Prince ability definitely OP and saving the loons for sure. And it worked out. Okay. Gabi, clean up headhunters for the win. And Gabi. Stream bot. you think you should get more spell play space and it shouldn't stop at Town Hall 11? Honestly, the balancing with the spell stuff, it's still perfect for me, but I've been playing forever. I can see it being a little bit more difficult for people who haven't played as often as I do. But honestly, the spell space, it's a perfect balance. Let's see. And we're going to use some Super Ballers next. I'm bringing 50 Sneaky Goblins in Clan War now. Yes, it's definitely the best funnel troop for sure. So you can't go wrong with 3 to 4 with every single army if you want. It's actually the perfect, like I said, funnel troop. We're going to go and switch this one out for Super Bowlers. Now I do have to use a Power Potion. Wait, hold on. Let's just get one of each. And let's see. Still 2 away. That's unfortunate. Power Potion it is. Hopefully I have one. Thankfully I do. And there we go. Gonna be good. Didn't even activate it. There we go. If I can click it. I don't know what's going on there, but okay. Let's see, Druid. Don't really need Druids. We don't really need that. You know what? Let's still keep 2, and I can add in a Baby Dragon. Yeah, that'll be fine. And there we go. Town Hall 16. Well, don't really have to think about it too much. We're just going to go ahead and Earthquake Fireball the Eagle. That'll be good. The only bad part is the Archer Towers. Luckily for me, I do have 2 Baby Drags. Take them out really quick. And let's go and go Tesloon, Healers on the Queen. And once that goes down, double Earthquake Fireball. Get that off the board. And let's see. Let's go ahead and go. We'll let the Queen go. I'm not going to wall break them too early. Actually, no, let's wall break them now. There we go. Now I can Rage. Get through all this. That'll be good. And I can wall break the Super Bowlers over here with the King to funnel with the Zero Dragon. Nice. Okay, now I can send in Super Bowlers. Pull the Warden with the Super Bowlers. That'd be good. And 2 Tesloons. There we go. And we'll just use the King ability early. That way we can open up all the walls for the Super Bowlers, and that'd be good. Okay, King ability. It also funnels. Perfect. Rage up everything. And let's go and freeze. I don't have to freeze anything. Nice. Okay, we are going to Invisi so that way the Warden can't get healed back up. I could poison. Forgot about that. I'm going to Icebox the King so that way everything can be good. And we'll rage up the healers. And we'll place the RC on the right side with the Battle Drill. Okay, that way I can just jump over here and we're good to go. Nice. Everything went down though, unfortunately. I should have raged up the healers instead of the Super Bowlers. It's okay. I'm still used to throwers where you can just send them in and we're good to go. Well, good though. Got enough value with them. GG to this guy. That's the ability to speed up. And let's go and freeze up all this because the Giant should be able to take him out. And we're good to go. Perfect. Super Bowl attacks was the main defense I needed to try to take down. So for lower town halls, Town Hall 16 and below, the Eagle for sure, along with the Monolith. But if they're very far apart, which they usually are, then I think... Well, the Monolith would... You can heal to the Monolith, but if the Eagle targets your healers, that'd be a worst case scenario. But even then, that doesn't really happen often with Super Bowlers. So I guess the Monolith is a key defense to go for Super Bowlers. I guess I think so anyway. Mainly because Wizard Towers don't really do much damage overall. At least as much as Single Infernos and Expos. With that said, Super Biggin. And I just realized here, Town Hall 7 is so easy to grind. Half of them don't even get one. Yeah, no, Town Hall 7 and below, what's it called? Just attacking them is, it's satisfying, but a little too easy. Just a little bit. Oh, well, that said, it's an isolated town hall. And honestly, you can't go wrong with just placing the queen on the witch. I kind of just want to blimp this section over here. Kind of weird, but that'll be good. Okay, 2 test loons. Up now, and as long as I can get the gear bump to activate with the blimp intact, I'll be good. Okay, gonna go rage. Perfect. Okay, as long as the warden doesn't pull the yetis. Thankfully they didn't. Okay, not gonna be able to get them. Wait, actually got the monolith. That's OP. Got lucky, but we take it. Gonna wall break for the queen. We'll try to get the king over here. Okay, Azure Dragon, take out the witch. And we're gonna go ahead and freeze. And that should be good. Okay, there we go. King over here. Drew it in behind to heal him back up. And let's see. Okay. He's gonna go for a wall after this, unless she decides to walk around. I just need the king to target onto that spell, and then go ahead and go king ability. Now queen has access towards the town hall. Perfect. And we can use the bacon over here. Distraction. Bacon. There we go. Do I want to heal? No, that'd be a bad idea. Needs to be perfect. Can poison up the furnace. Thankfully it's just a furnace. And everything else is looking good. Nice. Now I can use the rage warden. Okay. Fortunately the town hall is on the healer somehow. Okay. That's fine. We can just invisi. Okay. Headhunter. And we can use the bacon to funnel the bacon. And we can go and heal. That'd be good. Okay, clean up on the side and good to go. GG to this guy. Gabby gabby. And let's see. Let's go and rage. That way the RC can take everything out. And I could use an ice block on this one bacon right here. That'd be good. Nice. Didn't need it, but good to go. 2 loons, wall break over here, and clean up Headhunter for the win. Oh, for normal bowlers. Wizard towers. Even then though, let's see. If it's a very spread out base, wizard towers still aren't really much of a, what's it called? Worry? But let's see, for what town hall, if you don't mind me asking. If it's for town hall 10 and below, then definitely wizard towers. For town hall 11, that's when bowlers can actually power through the wizard towers without worrying. Town hall 12, it's not even close. Try a furnace attack. I see remix. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Yeah, I can definitely try a furnace attack for sure. Not on this account though. I actually haven't done one yet. Let's see. So with that said, I'm town hall 12. So for town hall 12, yeah, bowlers can power through the wizard towers. Let's see. Centralized town hall with the CC covering it. The damage up top. Giga bombs right there as well. We're just gonna blimp this pig right here. That'll be good. Place the queen directly on the archer tower. Baby tractor funnel. 2 loons right here and a blimp. That'll be good. And as long as I get the pig out of the way, it'll be good. Perfect. He's gonna go up top. Nice. Okay, let's go and place the healers now. King over here to create a little bit of a funnel. We're gonna rage her up as well. And let's poison up the furnace. That'll be good. Let's go and use the Azure Dragon. I was going to use it with the king, but that'll be a bad idea. Now this is a really old base. It's weird to see it as a town hall 17. Anyways, we can just use the king ability to open up all the walls when you target the storage. Funnel the queen as well, and we can try to wall break towards the town hall. And we can use the super hybrid now. There we go. Bacon in behind. That'd be good. Queen has access towards the town hall and everything. And I don't really have to worry about anything else. So GG to this guy. Warden. Nice. 2 loons and a wizard. And let's just go and heal up. I don't really have anything else to heal up other than the RC. RC ability and let's rage her up. Nice. I was just thinking what Town Hall this was. I think it was... Yeah, this is like a Town Hall 8 base. This is really, really old. That's funny. Let's see, I feel like my villagers just love to die at me. I honestly don't really have advice on that. If they're dying really quick, I don't... Let's see. A good idea would be to use the life gem on the warden. And that's what it's mainly used for. A life gem is mainly used for, what's it called, if your troops are dying too quick, because something in your timing is just off. That's how that works. Let's see, let's just get the HP up. And no idea what happened there, but okay. And then once you start to get the timing down and the bowler starts surviving with a good amount of HP, then you can switch to something like a healing tome or a rage gem. Because the more you get used to it, the easier it gets. The more you use it, the easier it gets. Being said, this one's really interesting. This one's also a really old base. Town Hall 11. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and zap quick the monoliths, get it off the board for the heroes. And I can use them to get all this on the left side. That way I can get this off the way too. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and a little bit of a funnel with a baby drag here, baby drag here. Side goes down. There we go. And we need to create a little bit of a funnel. I'm gonna use the log launcher now, then I can send the E-Titan. There we go. Let's place Druid to heal back up the king. Now the only downside about this is that there's going to be a lot of damage on the heroes early on. But other than that, Pikachu, what's going on? Let's see. I have an idea. King ability. Present up the CC. And we're going to go ahead and send in Lalo now. Get this off the board. Okay, there we go. Queen ability now, along with a rage to get rage up the Yetis. Haste everything up in a little bit. Haste everything up now. 2 headhunters. And a warden ability just to get through all the traps. That'd be good. Okay, haste. The rest of the loons over here. And we're pretty much Kuchikupi. Nice. I think so anyway. 2 loons right here. Gobbies. And we can use the Azure Dragon on the enemy queen. Warden's gonna go down, but that's fine. Alright, Warden. Our mini prince. He's gonna do his thing. Distraction loons. And the Giga Bomb, it's in a weird spot, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't think so. We'll see, though. Yeah, no, I'm good. Nice. But GG to this guy. I'm about to unlock Super Bowlers, and hopefully those are good. Definitely really good, my dude. Event Drag, basically an E-Drag. So it's a mix between a Super Drag and an E-Drag, in the sense that it only shoots straight. So Super Drag splashes in a circle. The Azure Dragon splashes in a straight line. And it's a mix between the two because E-Drags have the same distance in the sense that if it's called buildings are 2 spaces apart, then it can't hit them. The Azure Dragon has basically the same lineup, but it only shoots straight. So if the lineup's really bad in your dragon attack, then the Azure Dragon's really bad. That's why Super Dragons are just a little bit stronger. Not only are they tankier, but their splashes in a circle so they can hit buildings around rather than straight. But yeah, it's a mix between the two. Anyways, we're going to use a Furnace attack. The Super Dragon, I definitely prefer it over the Azure Dragon for sure. I would say it's better than the Electro Dragon, worse than regular Dragon, and somewhere in between and about the same as the Scaly Rider, or Dragon Rider. But that's my opinion. Okay, let's see. Let's take these out. I'm thinking about it. Let's see how much time do I have left? Yeah, more than enough time. We're just gonna run 10 of these. We'll save the baby warden for the heroes. Honestly, furnaces are pretty bad in the sense that you can get so much more value with super loons, but they're good for people who aren't really used to warden walks for sure. Let's see. So with that said, everything looks good to me, and there we go. Next super drag spam. Oh yeah, super drag spam is definitely really nice. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and zapquake not zapquake. Go for the fireball on the monolith with the warden. Should be good. Test loon, healers in, and 2. Unless you're shock. If you're shock, then you can get so much value with these things. But for everyone else, they're okay. Let's see. Baby drag, now should be fine. Let's go and rage. Actually, no. We're gonna Invisi, double earthquake, and a fireball. Dang, I was too slow with the CC. That's unfortunate. That's okay. I poisoned it up. Okay, while that's going on, we can definitely use the heroes on the opposite side. So king, queen. It's gonna go log lunch, or whatever you are, along with 2 more of you. Baby warden. And more test loons for the, just in case you're seeking air mines, that'd be good. 2 more over here. That's all you need to do. And let's see, let's try a wall break. Kind of wish I had druids for the king, but that's okay. Let's rage up the warden. Okay, king ability. Get through all this. Freeze up the single for the king. And then jump over here for the queen. That'd be good. And I can rage up her and use her ability. 2 more over here. Actually, all 4. We can just rage up the warden so we can snipe everything. Ice block the giant. And we can use RC up top. Actually, no, RC on the left. That'd be good. Oh no, warden swallowing. Just a little bit too early. That's okay. Okay. Luckily for me, the healers are taking for the warden, so that's okay. We're gonna use the RC ability that we can get the ricochet cannon. Okay, and GG's to this guy. But yeah, no. If you're shock, this attack is super OP. For everyone else, it's okay. You get a lot more value with super loons. That's just my opinion, though. But GG to this guy. Also, that was my first furnace attack, by the way. Never used it before. I just watch a lot of videos. And if you can't tell, I'm a shock fan. Let's see, so we'll switch this one back to... Actually, let's use some super loons. Speaking of. Also, I use them pretty weird because I just queen charge everything. So, I don't recommend the way I attack. It's definitely worse overall. But it's just satisfying for me. With that said, super vacant, and off I go. 918. Definitely running a little late, but that's fine. You should do a sneaky attack now. Oh yeah, I can definitely run that kip. We're going to do it with a fireball. That'd be good. Okay, let's see. So, 3 more attacks after this one. That'd be good. Probably on an account that's not in Legends. Oh, all my accounts are in Legends. At least the ones I do for live streaming. But, on the bright side, I'm not really pushing too seriously. So, it's okay to mess around with as long as it's on my main account. Anyways, it's an offset town hall. We're going to go for the blimp on it. That'd be good. Thanks, D. Yes. Okay, we're going to rage through all of this. We're going to go ahead and send in a couple of test loons once the bomb towers go down. Okay, there we go. Kane's going to pull back the queen long enough so that way I can get value with the blimp. And the healers won't switch to the yetis. Very important, by the way. Let's go and rage. Perfect. As long as they don't target onto the RC. They target on the RC. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, I should be able to get both pigs. Okay, we got both pigs. That's OP. Okay, Queen's gonna do her thing. And let's see. Zero Dragon. Nope, it's a regular wizard, so baby drag. And we can use the king over here. Let's try to wall break actually. That way the queen can snipe the expo. And now king doesn't have to walk around. Oh, too late. That's okay. He's gonna walk around. He'll do his thing. Okay, now I can place the druid now that the baby drag went down, and we can use the king ability when he targets onto the... I was gonna say spell slot, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So, air defense is good enough. Okay, RC over here. A zero dragon to create a funnel. And now queen has access towards the monolith, so that'll be good. We're gonna ice block the king and poison up the CC. That'll be good. And we can use the bacon over here. Druid in behind. And we can reach up the queen to speed through. Okay, do I know? I don't want to warden ability through the small amount of damage, but we will heal. Again. Queen swim. Perfect. And we can use the bacon to funnel the bacon. In a little bit. Okay, queen ability. We're going to rage up as well. And busy as well. And a warden ability to get through all this damage. Okay, here we go. Queen taking forever. But that's okay. Let's see. Bacon over here, and we can go and freeze up the scatter. Because we're going to get through all this damage. I think that's good though. GG to this guy. And let's see. Don't have to worry about anything else, which is really nice. Okay, RC ability. And clean up headhunters for the win. Perfect. I think with the Super Gobby attack, I will use the mix between Super Gobbies and the Furnace. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that'd be fine. We'll do that. So that way it's the... I was going to use Super Loons, but then it would be a Super Loon attack. But with Super Gobbies, we can get away with the Furnace. Okay, there we go. And Super Hybrid. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. I was wasting a lot of time here with this. Could have got this going a long time ago. It's okay. I just keep doing that. There we go. So boost that one. And Super Hybrid. Okay, offset Town Hall. I attacked this one in war. And there's going to be a lot of damage up here. But if I can get the queen towards the triple inferno setup and use the super hybrid to go around the base, it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. I haven't attacked this one with super hybrid before, so we'll see what happens. Okay, luckily for me, it is a furnace CC that is really nice. If you're going to use a furnace, better to use 2 ice golems. Or 1 ice golem and a witch with a... what's it called? Headhunter. Triple furnace, really bad CC. Okay, there we go. Healers in behind. And let's see. Let's try to get the... let's see, a Zero Dragon right here to snipe this. Wall break here for the king. Queen's going to be able to take out the enemy queen. And Zero Dragon for the win. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Now we can place the king. The main goal is just to make sure I can use his ability on that sweeper right there. Mainly because the sweeper will be able to funnel the queen with air defense and storage. King ability. Perfect. Fortunately, I used the super hybrid way too late, so queen might go around. We'll see though. Queen ability. Maybe because I fat fingered that. That was supposed to be the RC. 2 druids. Nice. Queen's gonna be able to take out the triple inferno setup. And now we just have to be patient. Gonna heal to this section. Baby drag up top so I can create a little bit of a funnel. Headhunter for the enemy hero. We're going to rage up the queen so I can speed her up for the multi-inferno. And we're going to use warden ability. Now should be fine. With the rage. That Giga Bomb might be an issue, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to end busy. Queen's doing good. Perfect. And GG to this guy. Nice. Going to freeze, actually. Too much damage. Okay, we're going to ice block the queen so we can heal her back up once she gets half health. Okay, RC ability now. There we go. And we can get some damage off the RC with the loon right here. With a wizard to clean up. Nice. GG to this guy. Make sure there's nothing else. Always check your corners and gobby gobby. How long does it take to max like the super mortar and stuff? The seasonal defenses, I think it takes 90 days, I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, so about 3 months. Or it could take 2.5 months if you're free to play. For a gold pass, I think it took me about a month and a half because I used some builder potions. I think. But if you really want to know for everything, definitely look up Clash Ninja on Google. He's definitely the best at planning out everything. That's for sure. Okay, there we go. And we're going to switch over to Super Lolo. That'd be good. That's good water. Okay, let's see. Double and busy tower set up by the town hall. Normally I would blimp that, but everything's pretty spread out, so I can get a lot of value with the log launcher with the queen to go across the base. We'll see though. That said, the best value is actually on this air defense right here. That'd be good. Oh, how long does it take to reset? Or I don't remember what they readjusted it to, but we'll see. I'll click on it, that way I can show. And by reset, do you mean when we get a new set of defenses? Because it is a seasonal defense. Seasonal defense. Yeesh. Let's see. Not where I wanted this to go, but it's okay. Log launch is towards the town hall, so I can activate the double and busy tower setup. We're going to reach up the queen, S-Loon. And let's see, I do want the king to go inside, and I can use his ability to open up all the walls. Okay, queen's gonna be able to take out the enemy queen. Perfect. And let's see, king ability now. Yetis are gonna go around the base. Thankfully they didn't take the healers. I think I've fat fingered that. Doing that a lot lately. It's okay. Okay, we'll get started with this. King ability. Baby Warden. Gonna haste everything up. And let's busy the queen along with the healers. If I can rage. Ice block the giant. That'd be good. And Warden ability should have been used there, but unfortunately everything died. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, gonna freeze everything up. Now I can just send in the rest of the loons now. RC would have been so much better with this attack, but that's okay. Definitely a terrible attack though, especially for Lolo. That's okay. Can't win them all. Zero Dragon. Okay, I could heal up. That was a bad heal. Rage. Never mind, it was okay. Giant's gonna do his thing. Prince ability freeze everything up. Nice. So definitely not a 1-star. But it's okay. Did I actually 3-star? I don't deserve it, but okay. I'll take it. That was such a bad Lolo. Oh, how long does it take to reset to level 1? So they did increase the time for how long we do have it. So we'll click on it to see how long we have left. I honestly forgot, my dude. But originally, I think it was supposed to be 180 days. Something like that. Now, let's see where you at. Somewhere down here. There you are. And defense overview. So we have 54 days left before the reset to level 1. And it is going to be a new set of defenses, by the way. So even though it's resetting, we're going to get 3 new ones. And that happens, I think it's 200 days now. Something like that. But we'll see. I think the idea is that every quarter we're going to have a new one. And that's what they wanted in the beginning, but now it might be every 6 months because everyone was up in arms about it. But it's mainly for, what's it called? Max players. That's what it's mainly for. And as long as it's the only one, I can stand by it. If there's any more, then there's a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's go and take away super loons. That'd be good. Then I can go ahead and go super gobbies. I don't have enough dark elixirs, so we can use the potion. How many can I fit? 48. So we'll definitely run some furnaces. So we'll run 40. 3 furnaces. Mainly for the warden. Because I'm going to do what I did earlier and split them up. Creepy drags, I can take them out. Because I don't need them. Headhunters we can take out for more furnaces. And even though we don't need to clean up because we have so many super gobs, we're still going to take them out. And that'll be good. Take away one of you. 43 super gobbies. That'd be good. Okay, everything else looks good to me. Mainly because I don't really need the jump. We're going to switch this one to the booger. Oh, queen's good. King's okay. We're going to switch this one to the soccer ball. Get more value with it. And RC's good. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Is it going to be more than 3 defense you have to upgrade, or just a different one? So every season it's going to be three new ones. Quote unquote new. They're not going to be super strong, but they're going to be unique. And Supercell's main goal is to have the community create their own ideas, so that way they don't have to spend too much time on it. In the long run, of course. But I'm pretty sure they already have the first 12 already set up. At least I hope so. So that way they can have more community events later on. Anyways, we're going to use the healer. And we're going to place one, what's it called? Furnace, just to speed it up. Okay, now we can place another one. I didn't really think of a fireball section. I kind of wish I placed a warden over here. That's okay. And we'll just let him go. Actually, no. I have super gobbies. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That'll be good. Gobby right here. Always the best setup. And we can raid through this section right here. Tesloon. For any seeking air mines. Let's see. And the best fireball is on that air defense. At least I think so. Okay. Fireball. Now I can get the explos out of the way. Perfect. We're going to go and rage up the warden. Freeze up the single. We're going to use the heroes on the right side. King, queen, wall break. Baby warden as well. 1 furnace to support. Along with the seed bricks. I accidentally used the furnace. That's okay. Furnace right here. Okay, I'm hoping the warden targets onto something else. Okay, there we go. King ability now. Open up all the walls. Okay, that's okay. Not the best, not the worst. Okay, warden's going to follow the heroes, but I definitely got more than enough value with it. And we can use the super gobbies on the outside now. That'll be good. Okay, RC to support. Let's go and rage up everything. That'll be good. And we can use the queen ability to activate the giant. Warden's going to go down finally, but that's okay. I think I got enough value with him. Okay, let's go and wall break with the super gobbies. 2 loons. Okay. Let's send in the rest of the super gobbies. 0 dragon right there. The main goal now is just have the super gobbies tank for the RC. If they can do that, GG's. Okay, RC ability. Okay, and I can spread them out like this. Like I said, just main goal is just to have them tank for the RC. And GG to this guy. Nice. I guess I could spread them out better. That's okay. GG to this guy. For my super bowler attack, should I bring 4 earthquakes to open up the area around the town hall? So for that one, it's just user preference. Honestly, you can get a lot of value with 2 jumps, but since you're Town Hall 12, 1 jump's more than enough, and just run EQ boots with the king. I love furnace snacks. Oh, you're still here. Thank you for suggesting the furnace snacks, by the way, my dude. Yeah, normally people just request it and then leave before I even run the attack, so that's really nice. But yeah, they are very satisfying. But yes, I was gonna say they are really interesting if you aren't good with the warden like I am. So if you're really good with it, it is very satisfying to watch. Okay, let's see. So 20 minutes left, 3 attacks. I should be able to get through all these really quick. And we'll still run the Super Gobby Furnace attack, but we'll drop some Super Gobbies for more furnaces. That'd be good. 1 less gob for 1 more furnace. Yes, I was just going to add in 1 more after this. Let's see. But with that said, Monolith is by the Town Hall on this base. That's really bad because... I was going to say it's really bad, but this setup right here is kind of scary. Anyways, let's go for the Town Hall then. It's really bad because I can blimp the Town Hall and I might be able to get the Monolith with it, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to go and rage everything up. Poison up the CC along with the hero. And let's try to... Let's see. I have an idea. Okay, 2 loons here. Blimp now should be fine. And the main goal is just to make sure the Yetis take out the Town Hall so I don't have to worry about it for the healers. Go and rage. And I will Invisi if I have to. And looks like I'm Kuchikopi. Nice. Oh, I actually got the Ricochet. That's weird, but okay. Okay, Tesloon for the Seeking Air Mine over here. One thing about mirror bases, symmetrical. If you take them out really quick, it'll be Kuchikopi. Gonna wall back here and wall back here for the Queen. Babe Jag over here to create a funnel. Again, I was hoping the King wouldn't do that, but he's gonna do that anyway. Go King. See, I have an idea. So we're gonna go ahead and send him the bacon here. And we're gonna go ahead and Warden King ability. Ice block. Dang, the Invisi tower didn't go off. That's unfortunate. Okay. Baby Warden Queen is not going where I want her to go, but that's okay. I'm gonna go into Warden ability. Well, it is what it is. Definitely not gonna be a 3 based off of that interaction. I was hoping the Queen would go inside for all that, but we'll see what happens. One heals the damage. Definitely started out really good. Then all of a sudden, turned out terrible. That's okay. It happens. Just gonna wall back here for the Queen. Let's see. I am gonna have to use the RC ability. That way that she can stay out of range. Just a little bit. Okay, she's gonna activate the Invisi. Definitely a fail. It's okay, I didn't deserve this one. And I could Invisi, but that'd be a bad idea. Okay, let's see. He should be out of range. Let's get this going. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like it's going to be at 80% if I'm lucky. Queen ability just to get through it really quick, and we're going to Invisi as well. So I'll take an 80, 85 considering how bad this was. That's okay. I didn't expect the Queen to follow everything, so I definitely got started a little bit too late. But all good. Yep, 90%. Okay, I'll take it. So 2 attacks left. We'll run some Zap Bacon. After this one, that'll be good. And for this one, we're going to run Scaly Riders. That sounds fun. Especially since yesterday was pretty bad. Anyways, Town Hall 16, don't really have to worry about it. Looks like he's he just upgraded today. Okay. Well, maybe because there's normally an eagle right here, but we can take advantage of that. Lower the CC. That'll be good. Make sure there's nothing in the center as well. 1 more archer. Perfect. And we can just place the healers. Because of that, though. It'd be a little weird. But I think it'll be good. Let's see. Baby Dragon right here. Hidden Tesla might be a little bad, but that's okay. A Zero Dragon right here. And we're going to use the log launcher to get towards the town hall. That'll be good. And I can just use the king in that open spot to open up the walls for the queen. Assuming she goes in. We'll see though. Okay, 2 test loons. Rage everything up. And looks like it's definitely really good timing, especially with the skellies, so that is really nice. Okay, there we go. Now we can just rage up everything again. Use the king over here, use his ability to open up the walls and funnel everything, and we can use the skelly riders on the one air defense side. Okay, good. Okay, 80s are going to do their thing. I can place 2 druids on the, what's it called? Skelly riders as well. Let's see. The only downside is... Actually, there is no downside. I was going to say they're going to go around, but they're definitely not. Yeah, let's see. Let's go and rage. One ability to get through all this. Queen's doing perfect. Then you don't have to worry about her. And we can just use the Prince ability once he targets onto something different than the... Okay. No, that would have been a terrible Prince ability. That's okay. GG to this guy. Prince ability now. And Queen ability. Perfect. That's such a weird death sound. Reckless decided to stop by and say hey before going back to bed. Oh, sounds good, Reckless. Thank you for stopping by, my dude, and have a good night. It's awesome. Hopefully everything's going good too. I think I'll be able to unlock the I keep wanting to call it the human torch. That would be a really interesting equipment, but I'm going to unlock the torch tomorrow and I'll be able to upload a video on it the day after. That'd be good. Gotta hit like that. Gotta hit the like for the algorithm. Thank you, my dude. But yeah. My channel definitely likes likes. And again, thank you. Thank you guys for all that. How many accounts you have and how do you have so many max accounts? A lot of time, my dude. I spent a lot of time playing Clash. Mainly because it was the only game I could play for a long time. That's why. But with that said, Super Lalo, and there we go. Not only that though, I've been in Legend League since Tunnel 14. So that helps too. Let's see. So it's this base. Normally I would, and for this one, you know what? We're just going to attack how I normally do. We're going to use the Baby Dragon here to create a little bit of funnel. Actually, I do have the Azure Dragon. Let's use him right here. Just to make sure the queen doesn't go towards the left. Once he takes out that collector, then I can place the queen. Perfect. Hesloon for any Seeking Your Minds. Queen should be fine now. The only downside is I placed the healers in a bad spot, so... Oh, no, that's a Ground Expo. Or could you could be. Nice. But with that said, we're going to place some test zones here for Seeking Your Minds. Looks like he changed the base layout. That is really good. So if you are going to copy a base, always change the traps. Very important. We're going to use the king over here, log launcher towards the town hall. Maybe that's a little too early, but that's fine. Queen's going to go down. She survives somehow. You go, queen. And king's going to be able to create a funnel. Perfect. So that's where the Seeking Your Minds are. So if the king goes down, I'll be Kuchikopi. Let's see. We're going to use the king ability when he targets onto the ricochet cannon. That way I can funnel the queen inside. Actually, no, let's do that right now. There we go. That'll be good. Rage, queen ability. That way I can activate the giant. You're going to ice block him as well. Poison up the CC. Rage up the Yetis. And then we'll get started with the Lalo. That'll be good. Hopefully the warden doesn't follow the king, though. That could be an issue. Healers are going to go down, so we're going to invisi them. Okay, there we go. Jordan behind. Haste everything up. Perfect. We got the core. And that should be GG's. Okay, loons are going to split. We're going to hold on to the warden. haste everything up again. Warn ability, that we can protect the giant. And we can use loons to funnel the loons. Perfect. GG to this guy. And Prince ability, because why not? I can actually use the baby jag right there. Perfect. Nice. Oh. Okay, there we go, and we're gonna use some fuzzball. 10 minutes left, so we're gonna switch between my main account and these accounts for sure. I think we'll run 30 or 2 extra. 31. That'd be good. We'll see though. Okay, nice. So everything for Fireball is right there, minus the hook tower. I can take advantage of that with the king and queen. Question is, how can I get towards it though, without having the warden follow? I have an idea. It's gonna be kind of weird. We're gonna use the warden fireball on this ricochet cannon. That'd be good. Make sure there's nothing here, so Tesloon. And we'll wait for any hidden Teslas, then perfect. Yep, one here. Furnace in behind. Actually, there's 10 and 2. Healers in behind as well. And then once that hidden Tesla goes down, we'll double Earthquake. That'd be good. Double Earthquake Fireball. We'll try to pull the Warden up with the Azure Dragon over here. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and... I was going to wall break, but it's a Warden walk. Okay, now we can place some Super Gobbies to create a little bit of a funnel. 1, 2, and 2 more right here. That'd be good. While that's going on, let's go and use the King, Queen, wall break, Super Gobbies to funnel. Definitely really nice. And we can use the long launcher towards the town hall. Get even more value with them. Let's go and rage up the warden. 2 more test loons, because why not? And I was hoping the warden or the king would be hooked by the hook tower by now. We're going to invisi him because the hook tower's on him. Okay, there we go. King ability, take everything out. Perfect. Gonna rage up the queen, queen ability. RC to support. That'd be good. Warren's doing his thing. We're going to rage him up. Rage up the... That was a bad rage. That's okay. And let's see. We're going to place 1 right here, and we're going to place 2 more right here. Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and freeze up all of this. Kind of hoping that would work, but kind of sketchy now. Let's see, though. I'm going to freeze again. That's an ice block, not a freeze. Luckily for me, though, it worked out, so GG to this guy. And we can just send in some Super Gobbies over here with a wall break. I can actually clean up the base now. That's awesome. Nice. So 7 furnaces, definitely the happy medium. For sure. Okay, there we go. And... is that bacon? No. Someone already donated. Perfect. Okay, there we go. This one's really interesting. Everything's compact on 2 sides with everything spread out on the off sides. So with that said, I always just like to Zapquake the Gigabomb section. That way I don't have to worry about it with the bacon. And we'll try to get the heroes towards the Monolith section. So let's place a Baby Drag. Create a little bit of a funnel. Another one. Let's see. Another one right here. That'd be good. We're going to zoom in here. Do I want the scatter shot? No, I want the ricochet cannon. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're going to use the king, queen. We're going to hold on to the golem because it'll go down to the scatter shot too quick. We're going to go ahead and use the Azure Dragon to create a little bit of funnel, wall break, and log launcher towards the town hall. Ooh, that wall break could have been really bad there, so good thing it went down. Okay, Titan now. And we can use the king ability when he targets onto the enemy hero. Okay, king ability now. That way he can get through everything. And I can use the bacon on the right side, by the way. That'd be good. Okay, poison up the bed. Triple ice columns. I thought it was going to be a furnace, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to rage up everything, or we're going to go and freeze up the monolith for the heroes. Use the bacon to support. good. We'll save the last druid for later. Headhunter for the enemy RC. Perfect. And Gabi, which is right here. That'd be good. I can use the ward ability to get through the rage tower. And GG to this guy. Nice. Thankfully that's not a witch. That could have been really bad. Okay, copy. And I still have 4 left. We're going to try to heal through the to highest DPS in the game. Trying to funnel bacon with bacon. OP traps. And I don't really need the heal. Okay. GG to this guy. Nice. Now I can just heal over here. Okay, so we're going to do one more furnace attack. Go back on my main account and we'll call it a night there, guys. Mainly because the furnace is a lot of fun. Let's see. So I'm going to run Super Gobbies because it surprisingly works really well. And let's see. This one's the first decent base, I guess. But with that said, I kind of want to go ahead and make sure I don't have to worry about the monoliths for the heroes. So we're going to try to fireball either the expo or the scatter shot, but we'll see what happens. So let's see. I have an idea. We're going to place some super gobbies here. 1, 2, 3. Warden here. Test lane for the healers. We're going to place 2 furnaces like that. And I'm going to have to rage through the ricochet cannon. Otherwise the warden's going to go down. Okay, rage. Thankfully with the furnace, it does go a lot faster. We can send in a super gobby there as well. Okay, we got the air defense. And let's see. I have an idea. Once that mortar goes down, we'll invisi this section and then double earthquake with the fireball on the spell tower. There we go. Warren's going to go towards the left. We'll let him create a little bit of a distance. That way I don't have to worry about it. And I can use the heroes over here yonder. That'd be good. Baby Warden. And we can send him a long ledge towards the town hall. And let's see. Test lanes for the healers. Okay, we're going to use the king ability to open up all the walls for the queen. Now she has access towards everything. We're going to freeze up the single inferno. We're going to send in 2 more furnaces like that. I don't have to worry about the minion prince. And because I'm going to rage. Queen's going to take a detour here, so we're going to use the RC to try to funnel her with some super gobbies. That'd be good. And we're going to go and send 2 more right there with 1 over here. RC ability along with a rage should be good. And we're going to use the queen ability to get through all this. Okay, Warren's going to go down though, thanks to the single inferno. I wasn't paying attention, so GG to this guy. But luckily for me, the healers are going to switch, so that is really good. We'll see though. Send in some super gobbies. Zero dragon right here. And let's see, what's poison? Let's going to ice block. Let's ice block the queen so she can survive. Perfect. GG to this guy. And it surprisingly worked out well. Nice. And all that in less than 2 minutes. Okay, there we go. And super bacon. Definitely a good way to end this account and good way to end the stream. Like I say, if I can 3. And off we go. Definitely going to experiment more with the furnaces. Especially for a video. With that said, it's an offset town hall with a gigabomb, ground expo setup, quadruple expos. Not much value over here, other than the CC. But normally I would just blimp that. We're gonna see what happens when I log launcher. Probably gonna fail, but we'll see. Let's see, queen. I have to worry about the healers because of that multi-archer. Let's go and get some distraction going. Zero Dragon. Actually, let's use the Zero Dragon there. Okay, healers towards the left. Okay, Zero Dragon might be able to take out the... Yeah, he'll definitely be able to. Perfect. Take out the multi-archer. Okay, there we go. I don't want to rage yet. while this going on, let's actually go ahead and use the king over here. Wall break. Ice columns, we can just poison it up. I'm not going to worry about the furnace because queen's in a spot where I don't have to worry about it. But the ice columns, on the other hand, that could be an issue. Let's go and just use the king ability meaning targets onto the mortar. Baby track to funnel. Wizard in behind. Okay, king ability now. Perfect. And we can use the long launcher once the queen targets onto the, what's it called, multi-archer. There we go. Now, let's see. While the king's distracting the scatter, we'll get started with super bacon. That'll be good. Druid in behind. Headhunters for the enemy heroes. Gonna heal through the town hall section. And we're gonna use the warning ability to get to the Giga Bomb. That'll be good. Okay, warning ability now. Rage everything up. Okay, Yetis are gonna go down to the Raisha multis. You have to be careful of that. Where's my RC? She's over here for some reason. I'm gonna rage up the queen. Raise up all of this. Bacon over here. Queen ability actually. And unfortunately... Okay, looks like I'm Kuchiguppy. Nice. Minus the witch over there. That could be an issue. We'll see though. Loon. Miner. Archers over here with a cleanup headhunter. And a little sketchy, but that's the reason stream. Definitely a good way to end the stream, that's for sure. And wall break here. Gabi and Gabi. Nice. I'm going to icebox this Gabi. That's satisfying. Go Gabi. Nice. Okay guys, we'll call it a night here. And I'll definitely live stream earlier tomorrow. Hopefully there isn't a power outage. That's why I started so late. Mainly because the power outage, I decided to take a nap, and here we are now. But anyways, guys, we'll call it a night here. Huge shout out for IC Remix and Kip for stopping by on Twitch. Reckless for stopping by just to say hi, even though it's super late for him. And TJ, of course, and Biggie, of course, as well. But with that said, we're going to call it a night here. If you're watching the VOD, hi, hopefully you had a good day. If not, have a better one tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Lates, guys, and thank you again. Unless the baby's born, then we'll see what happens.